let's get back into some football. We're doing very well in the pick still.
Both 3-1 this week. Both very, very good records.
Really solid. And I have the winning percentages up on the board, so I'll throw these up here, get our picks up on the screen. You want to go first, or you want to force me into going first? Because I made you go first the last few.
We can co-talk about the two first games.
Oh, I know.
The Chiefs and Raiders. The Raiders are the biggest dumpster fire outside the Jets in football and the Titans. They got lucky last week they faced the Titans. The Chiefs are getting things right very quickly, and they're just going to roll over them.
I think that with Geno, this will be the game where Geno is exposed, and the Chiefs, especially because everybody's been talking about the fact that their defense plays with the lack of effort. This is going to be when they try and prove it to everybody again and show, oh shit, all right. Because I feel like they've been okay with flying under the radar the last few weeks. This is the week that they try and take that spotlight back because they're just like the gaudy girl in high school. It's like, oh my God, look at me. That's the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's very fitting that Taylor Swift is also the spokesperson for that. Next one, I think it's very simple. The question here is, will it be a new coach gets hired trap game? But then again, it's also the variable revenge game. So
the biggest revenge game of all time. Because not only did your ex-coach go back to his old team, and now he's coming back to kick the shit out of you. You fired the coach that you hired him for.
Yeah. I mean, they've been playing really good. Obviously, their running game with Ramondre Stevenson has been very, very good. They haven't even used Travion Henderson at all. It's just taking a big step. I think that Drake May could use one more elite weapon for the receiver position and really take him to another level. Stephon is good. I just think he's older now, and they need one guy still. They use A.J. Brown. If the Eagles are shipping him off, they can use a handful of guys that could fit perfectly in the offense.
T. Higgins. I would sacrifice T. Higgins to see what Drake May can do with him.
What would you like in return? A second Travion Henderson? I don't even know.
Will Howard. And taking off. I would use him to get an offensive lineman right now. That's
offensive lineman and maybe a third round pick or something. You can't say no to that. The Patriots and the Chiefs just roll over. These are two of the worst teams in football, the Raiders and Titans. And Chiefs are trending upwards, obviously, with how well they're playing, and the Patriots have been a red-hot team as of late as well.
No, I with everything that you're saying, and I think that the Patriots are a team that needs to be taken seriously. I thought they were a team that would have, serious last year too, but it was a lot that they had to undo from that last season of Bill and with Patricia and Bill O'Brien as co-coordinator. New England was so terrible for like this 18 stretch that it takes a second to reset it. For my two games that we did not pick the same, I'm interested, by the way, touchdown. There we go. That's Jaylen Warren. Damn it. Never mind. The Bears, the Saints is interesting to me because this is Rattler started to look good. The Saints have started to look good as a team. And yes, the Bears put it together and they got the win 25-24 for the second time. It's, again, first time in like 80 years that a team has won with the same exact score 2 weeks in a row. But they got a 25-24 win on Monday Night Football against Washington for the second time in a row. But I'm a little bit nervous. I do think that the Bears as a team are better than the Saints as a team. And I think that Ben Johnson is a better coach than Kellen Moore. I just, for a long time. So I'm sticking with who I believe is the better coach, and I'm going with the Bears over the Saints. For the last one, the Chargers they just did too much to scare the shit out of me last weekend against the Dolphins. I said it was my last weekend of picking for them if they screwed me, and they nearly screwed me. So now I think the Colts want to prove that they're a good team. And this is a game where the Colts can pick up like a little more of a contender status. So that's why I'm saying I got the Bears over the Saints. I got the Colts over the Chargers.
I mean, the Bears got a big win over Washington this past weekend. The Bears are figuring out all of a sudden Caleb Williams looks like he's the real deal. And he's playing really good for that team. So, and obviously he's a way better quarterback than Spencer Rattler. It's funny. Guy that wasn't starting for Oklahoma got replaced by Caleb Williams, and now they're playing against each other. One guy was number one pick, and one guy is basically a placeholder for a QB next year that get drafted. And it's crazy how that works. My last two games, I want to talk about this one a little bit more in depth. I have the Falcons over the 49ers. And let me tell you why. You want to hear the San Francisco 49ers injury report? Would you like to hear it?
I know that.
All right. Kalia Davis, hand, limited participation in practice Wednesday, full participant Thursday. Kevin Givens, limited participation, full. Renardo Green, neck, limited. Yetter Moss, defensive end, knee, hamstring, did not participate. Juwan James, ankle, rib, shoulder, limited participant, limited. Jones, probably the starting quarterback this week. knee oblique, limited participant, full. You can have him back. George Kittle, hamstring, limited participant, limited. McCaffrey, not injury related, resting player, did not participate, full more. Ankle, did not participate, limited participation. Ricky did not participate. Dominic Pooney, knee, DNP. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go. I'm running a breath here going through all these names. Brock Purdy, quarterback, toe, limited participant, limited. Ken Stout, shoulder, full. Marquez Scanley, calf, did not participate. Fred Warner, ankle, DNP. Out for the year, Jordan Watkins, calf, LP. CJ West, D tackle, thumb, LP, full participation. Michael Williams, thumb, full participation, full. Last one, Trent Williams, not injury resting player, did not participate, full participation. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me catch my breath. There's 15 players.
Are limited or injured against the team that beat the Bills by themselves last week.
It may be difficult to name a player that's actually not injured on the team.
Yeah.
Can you a guy? Give me a couple 49ers names. Give me a couple. Give me someone. Like, I'm serious.
I have no idea.
You can't name one. Trent Williams, injured on the injury report. Christian McCaffrey, injury report. Both quarterbacks, Mac Jones and Brock Purdy, injury report. That's why I took the Falcons. That's literally the reason why I did it.
I was close to picking the Falcons because as last night, I was going in with an 18-point lead in fantasy football. Not 18-point. I think it was a 13-point lead in fantasy football. Josh Allen, the quarterback of the team that I was playing against, and the Falcons held them to 11.
Falcons played good.
Ooh.
Did well. I'll give my pick. I'm going Green Bay over Arizona. Arizona looks a lot better with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback.
Yeah,
there's
only for that time because you know what Jacoby Brissett's career looks like. He has one game where he looks good.
And really bad after that, which could open to show that it may be time to move on from Kyler. So we'll see. That could be a conversation we have in the offseason. So I'll take Green Bay over the Cardinals.
And when I had too many games in the Pickem that I sent you, that was another game that I also felt very confident in. So I don't have any disagreements with you there. I think Green Bay is on track to make one hurt because Jacoby Brissett, he's not a starting caliber quarterback. He could have had it, but it just never worked out. We talked about it. It's about fit, and he never had the right fit. Player of the week, who